Is that on?
Yeah. This is take 2. Got my arts.
The character of Frank Sod. We should probably have you read some quotes from Frank.
Yeah.
Can I give you...
Yeah. 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 What do you want me to...
Can you just give us a live reading of Frank?
Just, I know the bit that you're not too keen on here. It's the bit where he goes, well, you should have told me that at the start. You know what? You're sacked. Guards, euthanize him. Now, for me, that's above board. I think that's fair game. You know, the guy in this scene who I get euthanized, he has made a mistake, albeit honest. But can you really forgive incompetence? These days, I was like, oh no, try again. Be okay. No, I'm sorry, I won't have it. You know. But it's just a laugh, isn't it? What I'm hoping is that no one quite realises that the character of Frank Sod is not too distant from my own personality. Hoping no one clocks onto that. If they do, then it's going to be a bit of an issue. Can you do a test of the line for me so I can get a level?
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to cough so viciously
Sorry,
down the
right
microphone.
into the mic.
Sorry. Okay, tell me when you're ready.
Ready?
Please, nephew, a chip on fire has eviscerated the skin on my back. Apply some pseudocreme to your... Sorry.
That's good though. That's really good. You know what the word is that's getting me? Eviscerated.
Yeah. No, it's when it gets to pseudocreme.
No, I knew that the line "Dear Auntie" was coming up and I was going to make me laugh. Okay,
That
sorry.
sounds good though. I think we
Sorry.
should just go for a take on this because I think you both know.
I like to think that I can draw a definitive line between me and my characters in terms of the performance. With the exception that I seem to constantly be cast as the guy with the quite deep, weirdly sensual voice.
You're so bloody weak, aren't you? It takes like 4 of you to pick up a leaf. I can pick one up whenever I want. I mean, it's easy. But you're too little and thick, aren't you? I hate you. What are you even using that leaf for anyway? Tiny little idiot. Go on, cry. Cry, 6 legs. I bet your mum's got 6 legs too, doesn't she? We were right fucking there.
Tears coming out my eyes. It's the snorts. It's the snorts as well. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, mate.
Okay.
So sorry.
No, you're alright.
Calm down.
Okay.
Get it together, Charlotte. Please, nephew! A chip pan fire has eviscerated the skin on my back. Apply some pseudocreme to your dear auntie's back.
That's a screaming voice, yeah, that's a scream.
Oh, God. I'm trying not to be too loud.
It's genuinely insane. In a good way. I think I organised for shit. I mean, he's got the funnies and he's got the ha-has and he's got the righty-righties. When it comes to everything else, it would be like asking a Teletubby to organise this, to be honest. He has no sense of time, really. He has very little hosting skills. He just would quite happily shove everyone in a room and let them fend for themselves.
That shouldn't be the hardest bit.
Oh, God. Right,
Give me a scream just for me to like copy.
Gubbins.
Right.
Ugh.
Well done.
Hang on, I got this.
You came off.
Yeah, fine.
Let me get a drink of water.
Yeah, we need very
Yeah, it's been going well. I think we're a bit behind, but you know, not unusual. So yeah, I think it's going well. I'm actually quite excited, Connor. I was nervous this morning. I don't know why, because this is we're just in a room, aren't we? But like, I'm actually feeling good.
Having more girls about definitely just
An idiot sandwich.
it makes it so much easier for me because I watch them all quite a lot, sort of all like bouncing around with each other and just climbing on top of each other, like, you know, having very extreme cuddles, and you know, I think this is all a bit weird, but everybody else, all the lads that are acting like this is perfectly normal. But it's good now that we have Beth, Lowry, you know, Paige, Rachel in it as well, so that they can also confirm that this is actually really fucked up.
Hello.
How are you?
One of you there.
Okay. Did you like that dramatic intro? I was actually really afraid you were behind the door because when it opened and you weren't here, I was like, oh no, I have just killed Finn.
So it's a VR game that the government have implemented. So this is like a gang war between Judy and Doreen. If you could be Judy, Lowry.
Who the fuck is Lowry Jones?
Playing Judy was like an otherworldly experience. Like, I actually went into that VR world and I was actually an old woman in a jail. I could see that woman stealing my stuff.
All your food at lunch today. You'll give me your fig rolls, or this doily will be in your windpipe, and I'll do that again because that was fucking shit.
And I was totally going to stuff that doily down a windpipe. I felt it. Do you know when you feel that angry and you can feel it like, you feel your fist tightening? That was it. I just inhabited Judy.
Yeah, the thing about Lowry's method acting is that I do really admire it in a way. It is very admirable. And Judy as a character is quite a very aggressive, sort of quite an insufferable cow, to be honest. And Lowry's done a really good job of getting into like that method acting headspace by being an insufferable bint for about as long as I've known her, like 3 or 4 years maybe. So I think it's impressive, certainly.
Can I have like a falling sound from both of you? So just like a oh.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you bumble. It's like a bumbly fall. Like imagine Mr. Bean falling over. It's gonna sound like the studio is literally knee deep in your own spit and water.
After Ben has a shower.
Yeah, after Ben has a shower. Yeah. So cut that. No, you can hear that. Dirty bastard. Right. Let's go.
Yeah, that's a really good question.
Yeah. Oh, really? Good question.
Super interesting question. Absolutely, yeah. Oh, do you need any more water?
Oh, yes, please. I'm parched.
Oh, you just dribbled some.
I know. I just think... Fucking hell. Can't fucking read that.
Yeah, it's good. It's good though.
Oh, it's all down my pants.
Oh, gosh, I'm doing it now.
It's sopping in here, isn't it?
Shall I get us a refill?
Are you okay? You fell.
Ah, Lowry, absolute legend. You know, I mean,
It's better though, isn't it? Like,
you meet her, she's got a very, North Welsh accent. Other minute, she's playing like a cockney old grandma.
That's really good. No, just one of us first, and then I'll
Okay.
come to you. Sorry.
That's fine.
Oh!
One more time. One more.
I'm trying to like think like I'm trying to think how I'd like.
How a posh person would fall.
Yeah. Oh, Lord!
Oh Lord.
I was thinking of shit in saying that.
If you do oh Lord, like could you do oh golly?
Oh golly.
Yeah.
Christ on a bike!
I say that on a normal day.
Sad story actually, Larry Jones. Obviously we're in Wales. I'm recording this. We actually saved Lowry from becoming rarebit. So, just what we do for the community here. If you're gonna laugh, we should not do it, and I can do this. Shall I do this?
Do it to gargle.
Another day, yeah. We'll do this another time. Okay. I do know what rarebit is. Just.
What is it?
It's like Welsh food. It's food made out of Welsh.
Oh, I do hope we make it back in time for culture, my arts. Such divine listening.
I like the voice you're doing, and I'm liking like the tone as well. So that I do hope. David Pattinson, yeah, great guy. Bit of a transition because he was raised by a pack of wolves, so we did have to teach him English, and not to shit indoors. But eventually, once we did that, he was great. He was good to go. So it's always great to give someone from the wolf community, an opportunity. We're an equal opportunities employer, so. Do hope we make it back in time.
I say, Frank, will one be going for walkies today?
Filming, mate. It's boring, isn't it? There's nothing.
May we come in, sir?
Yes, you may.
Where do you want Lewis?
I need Lewis W.
He baited me,
Oh,
Came in saying
man.
Lewis H got really excited.
I'm so sorry.
Oh. Which one is it?
That's fine. That one there.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Hi, Mum. Hi, Dad.
We're only on day one. I thought we'd been here a week. I wouldn't say I haven't enjoyed it, but I wouldn't say that I have enjoyed it.
Fucking long schlong Farrell here to say what's good.
Okay, so if we do this Roger Thick scene first, just so Ben, you can toddle off after. And then we can just do your intro bits, Lou. So yeah, this is you interviewing Roger Thick, the most infamous criminal in Manchester. Although he just says lots of things which are very Cookson-esque.
Cookson.
And you can feel free to riff with it, because I know you probably will anyway.
From Roger Thick.
Yeah, just...
Thick in the thighs. Stars in your eyes. Fingers in pies. Roll of the time. Scared of mine. Fan of rhyme. What's the price?
What?
£7.50.
And then as we get near to the end, like Roger Thick is grooming Willie Kazoo into becoming a criminal.
Grooming.
And then encourages him to go and rob a bank. So the actual interview itself is taking place in a car, so it will sound like you're in a car, but then at the point where you've said, do something for me, you've kind of given Willie Kazoo a gun, and he gets out and goes and robs this bank, and he goes, give me your money, you wazzock, and you! I like the fact that like Willie Kazoo could be radicalised at any point.
By like anything.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to just have a play with a run through, or do you want to go straight for a take and let's just see how it goes?
Might as well record everything.
I think we'll record everything because the thing is, You're going to say something that that is going to be gold.
Catch the magic.
Yeah.
I'm keen.
Okay. So let's go from hello there and Willy Kazoo.
Hello there, I'm Willy Kazoo, no stranger to a taboo. And you are...
I'm Roger Thick. Go by many names. Call me the man crawler, the chief thief, nightstick thick, Roger, the jail dodger, Bez from the Happy Mondays.
Tell me, Roger, how did you climb the hairy ladder of crime?
My mother gave birth in a Fiat Panda and legally parked in a bus lane. No hazard lights, no warning signs, just there. Can you imagine all those people inconvenienced by the bus not turning up on time?
In 2012, you stole a python from London Station at gunpoint and forced him to... nope, I have completely missed a line there. Not that this is scripted, obviously. This is a standard...
Don't you worry, you start from the top.
I forget how much Ben Cookson farts. No amount of uncertainty. Ben Cookson farts a disgusting amount for a human being. This is the only serious point I'm making in this Talking Head interview. This is Lewis Wilson talking now. The man farts a lot.
In 2015, you held the owner of King's Cross Station at gunpoint and forced him to sell the property for monopoly money.
Yeah, but the thing is, you're missing there 2014, the time I moved all the dog biscuits in the aisle on Asda.
Hang on. I was going somewhere with that then, and I fucked up and I lost it. That was just real Ben.
You just put me on the spot like that, man.
I know. It's because I know I'm on the spot now. The boy got a big dick.
Listen. I'm ruthless. You don't want to mess with me. I'm a professional criminal. I've stuck up old people's homes with such stealth that I could go back the next day to give your granny a game of Scrabble and she'd be none the wiser. And trust me, I only spell naughty words.
When I come to write a musical number, the thing that I usually do is I listen to someone else's song that I really like. I'll take those notes, copy them into the music software, and change the third one so it's a different note. And that's usually how I'll do it. Now, some might say that's cheating, but, you know, is it? I think the thing is that we're going to run out of notes eventually, so we need to stop being picky about what order they go in. So, you know, if I take a song and just kind of make it a little bit different, I think that's quite original.
You played George Michael's Faith word for word.
Yeah, but he's not going to have a go now, is he?
It's me, your ghost wife. Why'd you kill me dead?
This world does not deserve you, there's a better place instead.
But did you need to cause a fall which snapped my spine?
Your beauty's lost on mortals, with the angels you can shine.
Oh, I was flying like a bird, mainly at the start. Should have seen his mighty kick.
Recording Folk in Hell was interesting. I wouldn't say it was my finest hour. I wouldn't say it was Finn's finest hour. I think we just kind of sat quietly after recording it, just in silence. It was a stressful time. It was a hard time. I'd cried for many hours after it. And then upon hearing it, I cried again. It's hard to picture flying off a mountain edge. You know, the person you love just kicked you off. And it resonated with me a lot. I just thought, wow, it's the kind of love I want one day. I mean, yes, he has tried to murder me, but it's not out of love. That was never out of love. He pure hates me. We're mortal enemies.
Paige GPS tracked us. We had no idea she wanted to be in Culture My Arts. Frankly, we were trying to do it without her knowledge. And I don't know how, but she found us. And once she's here, you can't really get rid of her.
Lift your beer up. Thank you. Sweet.
Excellent. You filming, Con? Tetley's. This is a direct address. Not like one of those nasty terrorist videos, but just a nice reminder that here at Culture My Arts, we're one of your biggest fans. We love Tetley's, especially the smooth ale variety which is served on draft in Bar Uno, our SU bar. You've still yet to reply to my email. It's bang out of order and extremely naughty. Please, I implore you, before the rest of your demographic die in the next 20 years, allow us to pitch Tetley's to the youth. Cheers.
I was tagging in a photo. Elliot was holding the beer because I said these past 3 years and the 2-1 was sponsored by Stoke City, and then it's just there's just Tetley's in like every single photo.
Stoke City replied to you, didn't they?
Yeah, they replied to me on Twitter. They told me to film some content for them. I was like, oh no, no.
I'm not being funny, but Tetley's have got less followers than us on Facebook. Now, I'm not playing the numbers game, but they need our help. We don't need theirs.
They said congratulations on your degree, and I called them crispy and fruity heroes, and they liked my comment.
It is crispy and fruity, that's the thing. It just goes down a treat. It is so smooth.
And that's in a non-addiction.
I'm really enjoying it. I swore as well that I wouldn't drink for this. Breaking that rule.
You could have put it in the hat, and then we could have got you saying Tetley's is #1.
Oh! They're like mics that are meant for like on stage, so they shouldn't break.
Well.
They shouldn't.
Shouldn't's the key word.
But it has happened a few times now, so stop doing that. Oh, it's okay, I'm joking.
Right, are you ready? I need you. Are you gonna give me deadpan? Or are you gonna give me like a bit of sexy emotion?
Okay, hold on. It's not an action that I do often.
What? What are you gonna do?
This is me doing sexy emotion.
I need you to keep still. It's a photo.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I'll do.
Incredible.